Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Undertale Yellow Shades of Justice. Today we're going to be getting into the real meat and potatoes of this mod. To do that, first we need to go to Snowden. Again. Hello again. I have some news. You can now ship yourself if you so choose. Ship myself? What could that entail? Transportation, all for free. If you want to travel, give me a call. We will set to the skies without a care at all. Now I must go, but don't be nervous. Just ring the bell for our service. Yep, and that's exactly how we're going to get to Snowden. This is fine. Here we are, back in Snowden. We have arrived without a scratch. The journey was fun, but it's time to dispatch. Just ring the bell for any further assistance. The UGPS will be there with little resistance. Where the heck are we, anyway? Let's get going. Oh, okay, we're not far from the Honeydew Resort. That's good. Well, look who's here. Is that a new hat? Love it. Average eyes probably couldn't tell it changed, but my eyes are anything but. For starters, I can't even blink. I think I settled on a goal for my journey. I wish to become the king's tailor. Yes, you heard that right. His look, his whole presence, it's nothing short of iconic. Oh, the cloaks I could craft. He is already a 10 out of 10, but hey, we can shoot for 11, baby. I find this resort so quaint, don't you agree? Drying the wood in a sleigh together with bears and honey? Splendid. The whole place really says, we love you and would never maul you. A real victory over bear prejudice. Oh right, my complexion. What can I say? I'm not a fan of baby blue. Knock him dead out there. Figuratively. Okay. That was kind of disturbing, but okay. So first thing I'm going to do is Martlet's side activity, which is all the way over by where the boat was. Oh, hello. No, I don't know where the pudding is. Okay, we know who ate the pudding. Oh man, here's a good thumbnail right here, if I didn't already make a custom one. The sprite work is gorgeous, even if it looks absolutely hazardous. She's not here. Oh, hello. A bit ago, someone came out of nowhere and started fixing the bridge over there. It was flying and had blue hair. I started freaking out. Do you know why? I thought it was Gogu from one of the best animes ever. But no, it was just some stupid blue bird. Maybe one day he'll show up for real. Who the heck is Gogu? Hang on. Oh wait, that's right, the internet's out. Never mind. I'll leave it up to y'all to research Gogu for yourself. Oh, hi Martlet. Oh, Ava. You poor girl. You got beaten up pretty badly, huh? I'll get you fixed up later. Don't you worry. How did she carry that thing all the way back here? That's absolutely crazy. Alrighty. Time to go clock in. Clover? Oh my gosh, Clover! What are you doing here? I thought you were with Soroba on your way to Hotland. What happened? Is Soroba okay? And how did you even get here? The Underground Postal Service? The UGPS? Like, did you mail yourself over here or something? How does that even work? Human smuggling. Well, you're here now, so whatever. It's good to see you again. Sorry, I just kinda ran off after the Wild East. I didn't have enough time to properly talk to you before, since I was kind of in a hurry. Well, I still am, but I guess I can spare a few minutes. It sure is good to be free, am I right? For a while, I thought I would never be out of that dinky jail. At least the room service was good. Guess I'm a jailbird now. Don't follow in my footsteps. So as long as I don't get busted. Anyways, I didn't expect to see you so soon. While you were gone, I went back to the place where we crashed. Ugh, the crash. At least our trip afterwards made it all worth it. It seemed like it was just yesterday. Oh wait, that basically just happened. Well, as I was saying, I flew over there and got Ava back. As you can see, look at her. Poor thing. It's gonna take a while to get her sailing again. Well, I think it's our responsibility to help with that, isn't it? Afterwards, I took her here. Don't ask me how. And I was just about to fly over and go and check in with the Royal Guard. But, well, you showed up. Thankfully, I fixed the bridge leading up here just in time. It wasn't that much of a bother to me since, you know, I can fly. Kind of funny how you showed up just as I was about to leave. We should do something for the occasion. I can hang out for a little while before I have to go. Who knows when you'll be able to come back here too. So, why don't I show you around? This is where I live. Follow me. Welcome to my humble abode. Ooh, it is a nice home. Did you build that all by yourself? Do you like it? It's pretty big, huh? If you think that's neat, just wait until you see the inside. You're gonna love it. Here, let me show you. Uh-oh. Oh, no, 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 no. No response. I don't know why I thought that would work. Ugh. Not again. I'm so sorry, Clover. It seems I locked myself out of my house. Again. I probably lost my key in the snow around here or something. Today I overslept and I was really late, so I ran out of the house in a panic. That's probably when I lost it. Shoot, unless we have a metal detector, it's going to be very hard to find. Oh, and I wanted to show you inside and everything. Dang it. It's probably the strongest word Martlet used. Oh, hey, I got an idea. This way. Look at this, Clover. This is where I make my world-famous puzzles and other projects. Well, they may not be world-famous, but they are famous to me. Sorry about the sawdust. I forgot to clean up after my last one. Sweet, we can make some biscuits. I got an idea. I thought we wouldn't get the chance to do this, but since you are already here, what if I teach you how to make something simple? It could be fun. Okay, what can go wrong? Yay, we're gonna have so much fun. Alright, make sure to closely follow my instructions. I don't want you to get hurt. And most importantly, let's have some fun. Are you ready to build something? You better be, because I know I am. Uh-oh. Building start. Is this a battle? Oh, okay. Okay, I think we're okay. Alrighty then. First order of business. We need to decide what we should do. Back when I began learning with my mentor, I started out making wooden blocks, so we could make those wooden tower games. You mean Jenga? It was fun, but we should do something more exciting. What's wrong with making 2 Jenga towers? What to do, what to do? Do you have any ideas, Clover? What about a birdhouse? A birdhouse? That's kind of funny, actually. Sure, why not? I never made one before, believe it. You kind of did. But hey, how hard can it be? I have a vague idea on what to do, so bear with me, okay? Now that we know what to do, I should bring out the tools we need. Ta-da! My box of random stuff. I would bring out my actual toolbox, but it's inside my house. Anyways, let's see what's in here, shall we? Let me just... That's just a snow globe. Is there anything more useful in here? No, that's a boot. That's a bowling ball. Aha, there we go. Just what we needed. Nails! Oh my gosh. What else? Some planks. There's some rusty nails already in it. But we can use the planks regardless, right? I'm sure it's fine. And finally, A saw! Now, this might be irresponsible of me to say, but you are going to use it to cut the planks. Oh, come on, don't look at me that way. Just be really careful and you'll be fine. Hooray for amputation. Well, I think that's everything. Oh wait, how could I forget the most important tool? This is Mallet. Mallet the hammer. She is my most trustworthy tool. Hammers are also she's, you know. I never leave home without her. You never know when something's gonna need fixing. Now that we have everything, it's time to build this thing. First of all, we need to cut these planks in a really specific way. Normally I would use my magic to cut them, or use the saw if I'm feeling tired. But today, it's all you, kiddo. So it's more relaxing to use a saw, and it's more exhausting to use magic. Okay. We're gonna need 7 planks in total. 2 for the roof, 4 for the walls, and 1 for the floor. So we need to cut in half 4 times. For the remaining cut plank, we can keep it or something. I don't know. Now, without further ado, here you go. I already marked the places where you need to cut. Be careful, alright? Good job. 3 more to go. Nice. Just 1 more. Nice job. Not bad for a newbie. The cuts are somewhat even and clean. Good enough for me. Now that we have all the planks ready, we gotta start nailing them up. Here, let me set them up for you. Check this out. Oh my gosh. And now, hiya! Oh my gosh. Phew. Did you like that trick? Not gonna lie, it took a lot of practice to get it right. You would not believe how many nails I lost, or the things I broke. Anyhow, we gotta hammer these suckers up. Now I could do it myself, but where's the fun in that? You did everything else, so you should do this too. Grab the Yummer hammer that's over there. I'll keep an eye out if you need help with anything. Now, don't do it too fast, but not too slow. Does that make sense? Just do it gently so you don't accidentally hurt yourself. Speaking from experience, by the way. Oof. I don't know how we didn't get hit by any of those nails, but okay. Ready? Oh, you missed that one. Be careful. Did I really? Okay. And we are all done. Yay! Congratulations, Clover. You just built your very own birdhouse. And with little to no help from me, too. I'm so proud. Alright, let's see how it turned out. Just place it in the middle here. Hey, why are you hiding it? I'm sure it came out great. Now, come on, let's see it. Oh my gosh. Oh. It's certainly a birdhouse. It doesn't look that bad, right? Yeah, we probably should have removed the rusty nails first. Maybe next time. Oh wait, there's not gonna be a next time. Never mind. Do you like it? We did our best. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. It doesn't matter what it looks like. The important thing is that we tried our best, and that it was made with love. Truth be told, I thought you would hate it or something. Like, I imagined you would think it's ugly, or that this was all a waste of time. But that's not even true at all, right? Despite how it looks, at least you enjoyed yourself, right? I had a lot of fun doing this with you. I hope you had fun too. At the end of the day, I'm just glad we even did something at all. If you came here even a second later, we wouldn't have been able to do this together. So, thank you, Clover. My mentor once told me that small acts of kindness will lead to a better world. I think I finally understand what that means. And it's all thanks to you, Clover. I couldn't be any more proud of our birdhouse. Well, we're finally done. This was great. I love doing this with you. Hang on, it's missing something. Something's missing? What are you talking about? We forgot the door. Wait, what are you doing with your gun? Oh my gosh. Oh, I knew we were forgetting something. The entrance to the birdhouse. That's like the most important part. Nice going, Clover. It's a little big, but it's better than nothing. When you pulled out your gun, I wasn't sure what you were gonna do. Oof. Yeah, if someone pulled a gun on me, I would panic and hope I could shoot back in time. Smart thinking. Of course, we probably shouldn't have pointed a gun at her. That was not very, very smart at all. Well, at least this birdhouse has an open entrance, unlike mine. Anyways, we did it. Building complete. Are you sure we can't just open a window? Oh no, I just remembered. We forgot to sign it. When I finish something, I usually sign it with my name. I only really do it for projects that are important to me, and this for sure is important. Let me just get a sticker. Let's see here. Built with love by Clover and Martlet. There we go. And let me just... Done. Here, take a look. The sticker that Martlet made is stuck on the side of the birdhouse. Martlet's name is surrounded by feathers and hearts, as well as several smiley faces with a beak. Seems a bit excessive. Oh, that's adorable. Cute, right? I love doodling on stuff. You should see my notebooks where I sketch out my puzzle ideas. I swear, half of it is just me messing around. Why don't you also draw something next to your name? It could be whatever you want. Go ahead, kiddo. What should I draw? A clover. Oh, I get it. Very cute. I see the clover also has 4 leaves. That means you are pretty lucky, right? Not until GTA 4. If I was called Feathers, we would match. Phew, there we go. Now it's done. That was so fun. I hope you learned a thing or two. You'll be an expert in no time. Practice makes perfect, like my mentor used to say. You also got to teach me some marksmanship, too. The way you made that entrance was amazing. Maybe next time, I can try getting a gun of my own, and then we'll be like 2 gunslingers. Well, maybe not with a real gun like you somehow got. We'll talk about that later. But just thinking about all the stuff we can do is so exciting. Next time, we'll... That's right. There's not going to be a next time. You're going home soon. And who knows how long it'll be before we see each other again. I got another idea. Don't worry, we won't be doing any more building. You aren't afraid of heights, right? Hold on to me for a second. Oh, okay. This is fine. Oh, okay. Why did the camera shift left? I don't know. What a view, right? You enjoying yourself over there? Be careful not to fall off, okay? Happened to me a few times. Oof. I really love spending time up here. The view's amazing. The cold doesn't bother me too much. Sometimes I like to sit down on that chair behind me, sipping on some hot coffee, and just chilling or snoozing. It's great. I would totally recommend. Last time I was here, it was with my mentor before he, Never mind. What a crazy journey you had, huh? You probably didn't expect all of this when you woke up today. I was expecting much worse, to be honest. All these places, meeting me and the others, it must be like something out of a dream, right? Sure. Very long and convoluted dream, but otherwise, one enjoyable nonetheless. Hey, there's something I wanted to get off my chest. Back when we finished building the birdhouse, I, started freaking out just a little bit. Well, it's probably because we pointed a gun at her. We really need to apologize about that and not do that ever again. Gun safety, guys. Never point at something you do not want to shoot. I started feeling like garbage for screwing up and making even a simple birdhouse. It got me thinking about how I've been a horrible friend, too. I let the feisty fight basically kidnap you. On the bright side, we got an actual gun. Oh my gosh, something just hit the window. The real-life window. I think a bird just struck the window. Oops. I couldn't stop monsters from attacking us in the dunes. I almost killed you when we crashed with Ava. That's fine. And I even tried capturing you when we first met. Have you seen me playing IL-2 Stromovic? Which, by the way, what if you got really hurt back then or something? Maybe you don't feel the same way, but still. I wanted to apologize for everything. I'm sorry, Clover. Darn, that hit hard. I shouldn't have been so scatterbrained lately. But I can't wallow in self-pity. For my sake, and for yours as well, I'll do my best to protect you from now on. Don't forget to clock in. You know, ever since I gave you that pep talk in the dunes, it just got me thinking about everything, really. Everything I was taught about humans. The Royal Guard, and the surface. I know I shouldn't probably tell you this, but what if I can't keep my promise? What if I can't actually get you home? That's honestly fine by me, Martlet. I promise you. It's perfectly fine. Perfectly understandable. Shit happens. Yeah, this is not a channel for kids, by the way. I'm sorry. This video is not made for kids for a reason. I know we just met not too long ago, and there's so much about you that I don't know. From how you acted back when I mentioned going home, there has to be something you're not telling me. And that's totally fine. Everyone has their secrets. I guess I'm just curious. Why did you come here? To the underground, I mean. It's not like you accidentally stumbled upon it, right? I was on a mission. So, why? You came looking for the missing humans? I see. Hey, seriously, child trafficking, it's a huge issue right now. If you don't mind me asking, what's your plan afterward? Do you just plan on going home, or... Regardless of what you're gonna do, I'll be there to help out. You are a kind soul, one of the best I've met. You're brave, sweet, and kind-hearted. We've been in so many fights, and you've been hurt in so many ways, but you still keep going. You've helped Dalv, Northstar, and myself, and I know your kindness won't stop just there. I've seen it all for myself too. You're not just doing it because you want something in return. You're doing it because that's who you are. Or I'm terrified to fight Sans one way or the other. Because you always do what's right, and I really like that about you. I mean, we're trying to keep our heads low here. My point is, I'm really glad I met you, Clover. I'm glad you hopped on my raft. We still need to fix that. Thank you for hearing me out. It actually feels really good to let it all out. Funny how this all happened because you stumbled upon my home. We really need to invent therapy down here. I was just here to drop off Ava, and then I was gonna leave to... Oh my gosh! I forgot to go clock in! Oh no, I hope I'm not in too much trouble. Oh man, oh man. Hold on, before I go, let me take you down. I'm so sorry, Clover, but I really need to go. Wait. Hold on. Before I forget, I was thinking, you know, when I asked you what you wanted to do, after finding the humans, now, I don't want to decide for you or anything, but I have a proposition for you. For as long as you stay in the underground, you can come live with me. I'd be more than happy to let you stay here. We could be like roommates. It would be so much fun. I mean, I've got the space. I have an empty guest room and everything. But, I guess you gotta take my word for that. Just in case, I'll make another spare key, and if Snowden doesn't work out for you, I'm sure we could find some other place. Regardless, my door is always open for you. Well, figuratively, of course. So, well, what do you think? Yes? Oh, that's adorable. I'll take that as a yes. Anyways, we can talk more about it later. I really need to go. See you in Hotland. And just like that. That was pretty fun. Anyways, we need to go on to Dalv now. Later today, I plan to stream Half-Life 2 on the original Xbox. Of course, by the time this video is out, that stream might be over. But if you're curious to watch the stream afterward, feel free to check it out. I'm sure I'll have fun doing it. I mean, I know this probably isn't the best place to advertise something like that, but hey, for the heck of it. Hopefully it'll go better than my last live stream. Heck, the full thing didn't even process. Half of the stream isn't even, well, available to watch now. And I don't really know what to do about that. I didn't even record it. Oh, hello. I wonder if only children have to deal with this. Monsters climbing all over your head, I mean. I'm so relieved now. Everyone's on the ground safe. Hey, where are you going to next? Anywhere exciting? Can I come? Maybe. Oh, hey, would you look at this? A collection of luggage, protecting all of Dalv's fancy outfits. Are you looking for Dalv? Well, too bad. I was helping him move out all by myself, when he said he needed to do something back at his house. The old one, I mean. He looked quite aloof. Maybe you should check up on him. The door to his house must be open by now. I'll stay here and keep an eye out for his luggage. Someone has to, right? Shoot, I need to get there fast. Also, I don't know why. My stomach is in so much pain right now. I think I'd be hungry since I haven't had anything to eat, and it's been a very long time since I've had dinner last night. But still, I feel like crap right now, and I just don't know why. This is unique. Pinch, pinch. Just kidding. I'm so glad the Royal Guard protects our home. Well, not my home, really. My home is on my back, and I protect it at all costs. Or, it's protecting me? It's a mutual beneficial relationship. That's fair enough. Oh, I didn't see you there. I'm just staring at this pond for my next landscape study. It reminds me of us, individuals, I mean. Most of it is beautiful, perfection at a glance. But then you look closer and see a hole cut right through it. Jagged, invasive, deafening, and weakening, which should be a masterpiece. Sure, you could fill it in, but it would only be a fox correction to the hole. It may look stronger than before, but the wound would always be present. Then again, maybe it's just a pond with a hole in it. I thought starting small would be best after leaving the ruins. It's a little overwhelming thinking of how much art I can make now, drawing in increments for sanity's sake. That's a good idea. It's also kind of nice now we're not being attacked anymore, although unfortunately this is no longer a great spot to grind for cash. We'll work on it later. Oh, I could start a loan shark business. Nah. A while back, I saw Dalv enter the ruins again. Maybe he went back to get more corn? I don't mean by siblings. I'm talking about the non-sweet ones. A while back, I saw... Oh, okay. That's the only sentence he has. I hope Dalv doesn't mind my entrance. There we are. The letter is done. Now, to go and deliver it. Clover? Is that you, friend? It's so good to see you again. I'm so pleased to see you safe. How have you been? How's your journey been so far? Did Martlet keep you safe? Wait. I just realized you are my house guest again. And so soon since the last visit as well. Please, excuse the mess again. You caught me in the middle of moving. I still haven't had the chance to sweep the floors, too. I'm so sorry. Why don't we stand on the carpet for a while? Okay, this is random. I'm so glad to see you again. In fact, I was about to send you a letter to inquire how you've been. I presume Martlet has kept you safe. Although, what brings you back here? Back again in the ruins, I mean. I know I asked you to visit me before, but I realized you'd be far too busy to come back here. I assumed you were really close to going home. So, why exactly are you here? It's just a wellness check. To check up on me? You were worried about my well-being? Thank you, Clover. It really does mean a lot, despite the fact that we've only known each other for a short while. In truth, I was quite worried about you too. I kept thinking about our journey through Snowden, how I almost thought of abandoning you when we got to the resort, as well as the whole debacle with Martlet. She's been good to me, it's alright. I'm surprised at how well that went, by the way. If you ignore how she thought I was a human. But I'm glad she was kind enough to offer to take you home. It's not like there were any casualties, so I'm fine with that. From what little I talked with her, she was really nice. She considered me her friend, too. I hope she's alright, wherever she is. Well, now that you are here, and you are not in a hurry to leave, what should we do? What do friends do in these situations? Oh, I know. Would you like something to eat or drink? Oh, wait, never mind. I just remembered I have nothing left in my fridge. I'm so sorry for suggesting something I don't have to offer. Would you like to say something to Pops? He is still in my wardrobe over there. Oh, I forgot. He told me he wanted to rest up for a while. Well, the whole moving process got him quite stressed, you see. I got it. While you were away, I was in the process of moving, as you already know. But I was also drawing my latest children's book. It's sort of a personal project of mine. It's right over there, this way. Forgive the crude drawings. They are a work in progress. Penila has already agreed on showing me a few pointers. You look at Dalv's drawings. They are depictions of a similar-looking monster to Dalv. The Dalv look-alike looks lonely and sad. Aside from the miscolored parts, it looks quite cute. The next drawing is this monster meeting a human in a hat. The following drawings are a sequence of the two monsters becoming friends. The last drawing depicts the two friends on a red, snowy landscape. You mean like the planet Crate? I'm sure you can guess where I got my inspirations. I wanted to share a story to the underground. Oh, great. Wait till they hear about the concept of the Death Star. You inspired me to be a better monster, so why not inspire others like you did to me? However, I ran into a small problem. I'm not sure what to draw for the final page. I mulled over it for quite some time, until I got concerned about your well-being, which led me to write the letter instead. However, I didn't have the time to finish the last page. Although, now that you are here, what if, say friend, what if you drew the final page for the story? I know it seems like a tall order, but it would mean a lot if you did. What do you say? Sure. I'll just draw a bunch of black bears attacking a campsite in the middle of night. Thank you, friend. You can draw whatever you'd like. However, if you don't have any ideas, why not draw the final encounter between the monster and the human? Be creative, and don't worry about the quality of your drawing. As you saw for mine, it doesn't matter if it looks rough. The important part is that you draw what you feel. Here you go, friend. Have fun! Now, what's nice about this is that you can actually just straight up use the mouse. That's something I didn't know my first time playing through it until like halfway through the drawing, and I was just like, wait, the mouse actually works? Anyway, yeah, let me draw something. I wasn't kidding about black bears attacking a campsite in the dead of night without a star in the sky, by the way. I do have a few dead pixels on my laptop screen, so if I miss a spot, I'm sorry about that. Just a disclaimer, I suppose. There we go. A bunch of black bears attacking a campsite in the dead of night. Okay, I don't know what I did last night to hurt my wrist, but it hurts a lot right now doing this. Might have, I don't know, maybe I was too rough with the fry baskets, who knows. I wonder which one of these is Camino. Yeah, I think that's good enough. I'm speechless, friend. It turned out amazing. Way better than any of my drawings. Thank you for doing this. I shall treasure this for the rest of my life. I'll try to copy this so you can keep one for later. Thank you again. It really does mean a lot to me. Well, this was fun. Was I a good house guest? I do hope so. Do you have time for one last thing? I would like to show you something that means a lot to me. It's something I didn't want to show you the last time you were here. Could you please follow me? I can't move. Through here, please. Oh, no. Welcome. This is, well, my bedroom. I'm sure you are asking yourself why I brought you here. Whenever you are ready, follow me this way, please. Are you ready? All right. This is my organ. You see, this is the reason why I brought you here. I have never shown anyone my room. It's this important to me. My organ is, let's say, it's a reflection of myself. When things get rough, I used to come here and play. Let my feelings take over and record what occurred after. Usually it sounded, let me be honest, Horrible. I wasn't really sure why it sounded the way it did. However, once I came back here after our small journey, I figured out what was causing it. It was out of tune for a really long time, so I fixed it. Funny, right? I was also able to figure out something significant. This organ is more complex than I thought. It's able to produce sounds I once thought impossible. I haven't played it ever since fixing it. So, I would like for you to listen to me play. I know I said I wanted to perform an organ concert at some point, but I would love to have you as my first listener. Would you care to listen? Thank you. I might get a bit lost in the music, so if you get bored and want to stop, do let me know. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, y'all can double tap the screen multiple times to skip this part, I'm sure. Okay, it's been 20 minutes. We're good. Well, did you like it? I do hope so. You look pretty content. I enjoyed that very much. It felt like the whole world was focused on that moment. Thank you very much for listening. I've said it before, but it really does mean a lot. You are the best friend someone could ever have. Thank you. Thank you so much for helping me out. I'm ready to take on the world, express my feelings to everyone. Well, would you like to go back to Snowdon? I do have to continue my moving. Let me get my coat and pops and we'll be on our way. Well, thank you for coming with. I'm just going to hang out around here. I already gave you a copy of the drawing you did earlier. I hope you look back on it as fondly as I do. I'm assuming you are going to continue on your journey, correct? I wish you the best of luck in everything. And if you need anything, do let me know, alright? Goodbye, friend. You know, I find it strange. We only met mere hours ago, but for some reason, it feels like I've known you for years. Time is truly the puzzle we will never solve. Well, I better get back to it. I wish you all the luck in the world, Clover. Go do for others what you did for me. I think now we can go back to the Wild East. A very fine choice, I cannot scoff. Hop to my basket and we'll take off. Whee! Look, Ma, I'm flying. I may be colorblind, but I can still fly something. We have arrived without a scratch. The train was fun, but it's time to dispatch. And that's honestly where I'm going to end the video here, guys. In the next episode, we'll be doing the Steamworks. I know this one was a little bit shorter, but I just wanted to have this video dedicated to, you know, the side content, what makes this mod, you know. That's like the big thing about this mod, if what I'm trying to say. The side stuff with Martlet and Dalv, and that pretty much is about the extent of what this mod adds. Up until the very end, at least in True Pacifist, I haven't played Neutral or Genocide. Wink, wink. So, yes. There's that. Definitely check out this mod for yourself, check the description, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.